Good morning, collective. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I will be doing a collective reading for the collective. Just remember that the reading is general, so take what resonates with you, leave what does not fit for your situation. Also, remember to reverse the roles in the reading if you need to. Just use your intuition and place yourself where you fit. If the messages do happen to resonate, do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really, really appreciate all of you who do take the time out to do that. It really means a lot and it really does help. And with that being said, collective, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully, most of you guys are able to be off of work and just relax and, recharge or get some things done, get out and into the sun and enjoy it and all that type of good stuff. So, collective, I was getting so many downloads and messages when I was pre-shuffling for y'all. So much stuff. First and foremost, I feel like you're going through a major transformation in your life. You are growing a lot, you are awakening, just a major changes for a lot of you guys. You've gone through major breakups or separations, you have gone through major transitions, like a big move, um a breakup, maybe a falling out with family members or friends. Like you've changed a lot in your life. Like you are letting go of things and people that no longer serve you, and this is literally catapulting you into the next phase of your life that you're supposed to be in. Like you're entering your time to shine. You're about to be extremely successful. You're about to see the fruits of your labor. Everything you've worked hard for, all the work that you've done mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, is coming. If you've been working out and you've been waiting to see the results, it's coming. Like you may not see it because you're you, but you're gonna go out somewhere or you're gonna meet up with people and they're gonna be like, damn, you look good. Like, have you been working out? You're gonna be like, really? You can tell? And they're gonna be like, yes, we can tell, you look good. Like that type of energy. Or if you have a small business and it's been slow and you haven't really seen too much progress, you're about to see a lot of it. Some of you guys could be going viral. Some of you guys are getting a new job, a promotion. I'm just seeing so much great stuff. And I feel like that is very much so the overall energy in the collective for all my spiritual people. I've been seeing that in most of the readings, a major glow up. But we're going to start with these advice cards. That's what I felt called to do because like I said, I was seeing all this beautiful energy of change and growth and sacrifices that you've made leading up to your success and your happiness. So the first card is you've recently experienced a tower moment in your life. Spirit had to come to warn you that whatever is not built on solid ground will surely come crumbling down. But not to worry, says Spirit, for this is now the time to start again and build a more stable foundation. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was channeling when I was meditating, that you've gone through a major change, a major shakeup in your life. Some of you guys have found out things about people that were close to you that hurt you. And now that you've gone through this tower moment, because the tower moment was necessary for your growth, now you're able to start again and build something on a stronger foundation. For some of you, it could be a relationship. You could be going into a new relationship. Your old relationship maybe was not built on solid ground. Okay, because I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has a lot going on around them, but we'll get to that in a second. Then we have you are attracting true love. You have done the work of self-love and emotional healing by loving yourself the way that you do. Those who come to you will reciprocate that same energy to you. Yes. Yes, a lot of you guys have new love coming in. You're attracting like-minded individuals. You're attracting people that are on your same level. Before, you kept attracting karmics, which is pretty typical when you're like a spiritual person, an empath, the chosen one. A lot of us do tend to attract the wrong people because a lot of times we are like a catalyst for those people's growth. We show those people something that they didn't see in themselves. We help those people heal something about themselves. For some of you guys, that has been your purpose, but now it's your time to get what you're deserving of. You had karmic lessons that you had to learn as well. You had to learn to set boundaries. You had to learn to start putting yourself first. You had to learn to love yourself more so you could attract people who do the same. So yeah, you have true love coming in because you are doing the work on yourself. Spirit sees it. Then we have Spirit says, detach from fear. There is nothing in this world worth fearing. Fear is the opposite of faith. Trust that everything will always go in your favor. So if you're worried or stressed or you're fearing something about your life, your love life, your finances, or just overall, Spirit is saying don't fear. Do not fear because everything always works out in your favor. Put that in the chat if you want to claim that message. In the comments, I mean, if you want to claim that message, collective, put everything will always go in my favor. or everything works out in my favor, and claim that message. Spirit doesn't want you to be scared of change. Spirit doesn't want you to be scared of all the changes that are happening in your life. Spirit wants you to embrace it because this is a part of your purpose. This is getting you exactly where you need to be. So, on the other end of things, you guys have somebody that definitely misses you and wants you back. For some of you guys, you are going to get a surprise visit from this person, or you're going to get a random phone call or text from them because this person is stressed out over you, over losing you, and they're also stressed out because they're going through a lot of mess. For some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who has kids. They could have multiple kids with somebody else, or maybe with a couple of other people, and they're stressed out. This person could be in court for child support. Their baby mama could be taking them into court for child support, and they're stressed about losing money. This person could be working jobs under the table or trying to hide money because they know that they are going to have a hard time taking care of all these kids. Maybe, see, you know what I'm getting, collective? I feel like whoever this person is that you were connected to or that you're dealing with, they when they were cool with the baby mama, when they were doing everything the baby mama wanted them to do, or the ex-wife or girlfriend or whatever, then they were able to, not be on child support. They were able to just co-parent and just like work out what the kids need with this person. But as soon as they went towards you, or as soon as they stopped listening to this third party, letting the third party control them, now the third party is like, okay, so since you want to do that, I'm taking you to court. Or maybe some of you guys are taking somebody to court, somebody you have children with, because they're not helping you, because they leave you with a lot of responsibilities and weight on your shoulders. Maybe you're saying to yourself, I'm not going to keep working with this person because they're not doing right by me, so I'm going to get something put on paper. It's something like that going on. But I feel like this person is going to come back into your life because they are stressed. They're needing your energy. They're wanting your energy, but they have a lot of stuff going on in the background. But let's see, collective. What's going on for my collective spirit? What do they need to know right now? What is most important? Yeah, see, destructive forces, tower moments, external conflicts, internal struggles. Somebody is really going through it. Somebody could be losing a home. Somebody could have lost their home due to like some type of natural disaster or fire. We have private investigator, Inspector Gadget, and digging dirt. So somebody could be trying to dig up dirt on you. Could be a third party, or could be your person. Somebody could have hired a private investigator to see what somebody's doing. Yeah, say for example, if you guys were dealing with somebody that was married or in a commitment, or if you're the married one, somebody could have been trying to get proof of what their spouse was doing. Maybe somebody wants to use someone cheating or lying to them as a to use in court, like for a divorce or something. So somebody could be gathering evidence against someone so they can use it in court against them. Wow. Yeah, somebody here could have started like a fire or something. Look at this evidence. All signs points to them based on the insurmountable evidence. Yeah, somebody is gathering evidence with someone. Somebody's like going through a tower moment where they could possibly go to jail. Somebody could be under investigation. That's terrible. Mm, damn. What did this person do? Spirit, what else for my collective? I keep getting that in everybody's reading too. Somebody fearing going to jail. Maybe they could be going to jail for not paying their child support. Somebody could have hired a private investigator to serve somebody with court papers, or a process server. I mean, what's going on for my collective? Some of you guys could be a process server. Blindsided. Ooh, didn't see coming, out of nowhere, unaware. So somebody doesn't know that they're being watched or investigated. Somebody was blindsided by a divorce or blindsided by some type of court case. Ooh, secret stash at the bottom of the deck. Stocking away, kept secrets, keeping things hidden. Yeah, so somebody's being watched and investigated. Even if it's not by the law, it could be by another person. Somebody's watching someone or keeping tabs on someone because this person is trying to hide money from them. I don't know. Maybe somebody owes money. There could have been some type of scamming or something going on, or somebody could have stole something and they have to repay it, or somebody owes someone money, but they're trying to hide the money so they don't have to give it to them. Mm. We don't keep that one. I don't know what that is. What else, Spirit, for my collective? What's blindsided, private investigator, and secret stash? Yeah, somebody could have a lot of money that they have hidden somewhere. or they have a lot of secrets. Somebody could have found out somebody's secrets via a private investigator. And then the private investigator had pictures, so they gave the pictures to whoever hired them, and that's when they saw what somebody was doing. Somebody could have seen that somebody was dealing with somebody else. Yeah, divorce. There's two people getting a divorce. There's a marriage that's breaking up or a relationship that's breaking up. There's some type of court case, and somebody's collecting evidence against whoever this is that they're taking to court. What's secret stash, blindsided, and private investigator? Walk away partner syndrome. Feels neglected and resentful. Left with responsibilities. Feels alone in a relationship. Mm, yeah, collective. So you felt abandoned, or left out in the cold by somebody you were dealing with. Yeah. Or this is a third party. I'm really picking up third party. I feel like your person had somebody they were dealing with, or this could be you. So just place yourself where you fit. And this person does not want to be with them anymore. They left them, or they tried to leave them, or something like that. And I feel like the third party, it has resentment. The third party is upset. So now the third party is like, okay, let's play. You want to play with me and leave me? Like, they're kind of a vengeful person. They want to keep somebody that doesn't want to be kept, because they're like a pick me type of energy, whether it's a man or woman. So now they're taking this person to court. They're like, you're not going to leave me out in the cold. Now I'm putting you on child support, or now I'm filing for a divorce and taking half. It's something like that. They feel alone, or they feel abandoned by your person, or maybe your person feels like this about you. Yeah, milking dry. Takes or uses up everything from you or a situation. See, this is why somebody is hiding money, because somebody is milking them dry. Somebody is constantly asking for money, 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 money. Or like I said, this person can have multiple different kids and different homes, and they're overwhelmed with the responsibilities of taking care of these kids. Or you're overwhelmed with the responsibilities of taking care of yours. Somebody is a user. Yeah, see, somebody is nosy as hell, y'all. Nosy as hell. Eavesdropping, secretly listening in, not minding their own business. Somebody's spying on someone. And I feel like it's somebody's ex. They were blindsided by the fact that this person divorced them or left them or something like that. Or somebody's feeling like that about you. They were blindsided by the fact that you finally walked away. Wow. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what's private investigator for my collective? What do they need to know? What's private investigator? King of Wands. You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sag, masculine. Mm, yeah, I feel like this is somebody who gets a lot of attention. They could be very attractive. They could come off as very confident, or somebody was like confidently doing whatever they were doing that got them in trouble and under investigation. But somebody's on to them. Spirit, what is the King of Wands with private investigator? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, I told you. You're walking away from this person, or they're walking away from somebody else. Yeah, somebody here could be passionate about you and not whoever they're with, or vice versa. Mm. Somebody here could have definitely found dirt on someone, and now they don't want to be with them anymore. What's the Eight of Cups with the King of Wands and private investigate? Oh, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're worried. They're scared. They have anxiety. They can't sleep at night. Somebody here could be thinking about you, but I feel like mostly it's the situation that they're in with their ex, or this court situation. Somebody is stressed. Damn, says mental anguish. Or somebody's worried, like I said, that they could end up like facing charges, or that they can end up having to pay out a lot of money. What's the nine of swords? What's the Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups for my collective? Yeah. Wow, guys. Collective, who is this going to jail? Somebody's trying to get someone locked up. It's like, okay, collective, somebody is like actively after your person, or somebody is actively after you. Somebody is doing things on purpose to make somebody scared or worried or nervous. And it's all because this person does not want to be with them for the most part. Okay? If it's a karmic feminine doing this, like your person's ex, they're doing it because the person doesn't want to be with them. They're doing it because the person is no longer listening to them or able to be controlled by them. Okay? If it's you who's doing this, you're doing it because somebody has left you or abandoned you and they're not handling the responsibilities. That's what I'm getting. But somebody is like in their head, somebody feels stuck. They feel stuck in a situation. For some of you guys, the third party is threatening them. Like they haven't done it yet, but they're like, yeah, I have proof, I have pictures, I have evidence, I have text messages, and I'm going to turn this into the police. I feel like the third party is aware of something that your person did that they shouldn't have been doing. It could have been something illegal or something like that. So they're holding it over this person's head. And now this person feels stuck or trapped with the person that they can't stand, because they know that if they walk away from them, they're going to be on the hook, or they could possibly like go to jail or something. Spirit, what's the Eight of Swords with private investigators? Somebody is in a lot of like mental anguish. They're like depressed. They have extreme anxiety, paranoia. I definitely feel like this looks like a cop. I feel like somebody is like after them or something. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Somebody has a lack of direction. They don't know where to go, what to do, where to start. You could be dealing with the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like somebody's stuck and stagnant. Their money could be tied up to what is blindsided, didn't see coming, out of nowhere and unaware. Show me, please, Spirit. Yeah, the devil. Wow. Says strings attached. Capricorn energy. Ooh. Spirit, what's the devil with blindsided? Yeah, they're dealing with a karmic. Ooh, that's too many cards. Yeah, the Justice card, the King of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords. What was somebody doing? Somebody is heartbroken. Somebody is heartbroken by finding out that somebody was cheating or lying. I feel like somebody's obsessing over you too. They're obsessed. Hmm. Somebody could feel like they can't hold back anymore. Like they have to talk to you or come around you or explain themselves to you. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups, they could be wanting to follow their heart, but they're being sneaky about it. They're being sneaky. And I feel like they're being sneaky because of whatever the situation is. What's the devil with blindsided, Spirit? What's the devil with blindsided? Yeah, the Six of Cups. Damn near wants to come out in reverse. I'm not taking it because I want to know clearly what's the devil with blindsided, Spirit. What's the devil blindsided? Okay, here we go. The Four of Swords. Says time for non-action. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Yeah, somebody is held back from going where they want to go or moving forward. Somebody's like stuck. They're at a stalemate. Somebody has to sit down somewhere. They can't move. And like I said, this person could already be in jail, y'all. If they're not physically in jail, they're in a mental prison. I feel like somebody's having like a nervous breakdown, or in like an episode. Maybe this person already had mental health issues as it was, and they're really, really struggling. I feel like somebody is doing work on this person, spiritual work, like spell work. This person could be sick. They could be so scared and anxious and nervous that they are sick. For some of you, somebody could have experienced a death recently in their family. My condolences if that's you. Somebody could be struggling with someone passing. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Spirit, what's the Four of Swords with the devil for my collective? What did I just say? The Death card? What the heck? Wow. Somebody here could have committed a crime. I don't know what you have to do with this collective. I feel like this is other people in your energy. For some of you guys, there was like a contract to hire thing. Somebody could have literally hired someone to try to hurt or unalive someone. Like somebody could be in the hospital right now, or they could have passed. And now the police are investigating this and they're getting closer to finding whoever it is. Somebody was paid to hurt someone. I don't know if the third party is trying to do this to your person, if somebody tried to do this to you. I feel like this is like a revenge thing or a way to get money. Damn, I feel like somebody could be losing a lot of weight. Either somebody's gaining a lot of weight or they're losing a lot of weight because of all the stress that they're under. Somebody's like so in regret for what they did. They completely regret being a part of this scheme that they were doing, or a part of this contract to hire thing. I don't know. Somebody is so scared. Somebody is scared that they're going to spend the rest of their life in jail. Or somebody could be scared that they're never going to get you back because maybe you told this person you were going to leave, and you usually give them chance after chance, but this time you didn't. Somebody is scared. Somebody is in regret. They wish they could go back in time and make a different choice. What is this, spirit? What's the death card with the four of swords for my collective? What is this? The knight of swords. And oh my god, y'all. What the heck? I am just stunned right now. I'm literally looking at a crime. Oh, I hope this isn't your person that's in danger, collective. Even though you're not dealing with them and you've chosen yourself and put yourself first, you would not want something bad necessarily to happen to this person. It's out of your control, but wow. I don't know if they were the took part in this or if this is happening to them. But the Knight of Swords in reverse could definitely be a criminal. Somebody who did something impulsively. Cause the girl, I always look at this. The girl in this card here, she has a bow and arrow in her hand. You know what somebody could have did? Like a hit and run. You see how she's running by and she's shooting them with the arrow, and she's gonna keep going. Somebody could have literally done a hit and run, like pulled up. Trigger warning, y'all. I'm sorry. Like pulled up on the side of someone's car and then just pow 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 and took off. For some of you guys, somebody attempted to unalive somebody, but they weren't successful. They weren't successful. This person actually survived, and now maybe they're in a coma or maybe they're in the hospital resting, but they're about to go down for their crimes. For some of you, maybe this happened to a family member of yours. Maybe this is how somebody passed, and the case has been unresolved, but you're about to hear some type of news from the police or something, because yeah, you're about to receive news about what really happened to this person. You're about to find out who really did it. For some of you guys, somebody is finding out that somebody close to them is responsible for this crime. Ooh wee, this is a mess. I did not expect this. Yes, look, the Ace of Swords. There's clarity and there's truth coming out about whatever this is. Somebody definitely tried to hurt somebody. You're about to know what happened to someone, or this is your person. Wow. What the heck? Somebody here could have tried to set who somebody that was involved in this, they could have tried to separate themselves from whoever did this so that they don't go down. Maybe your person tried to hurry up and walk away from this third party or from these other people so that they wouldn't be connected to whatever this was. This is crazy, y'all. What the heck? Let me know if this is resonating. Knight of Swords in reverse also could be somebody who's not taking any action right now, somebody who's being a coward. Yeah. Instead of them seizing an opportunity, they're just kind of like at a stalemate. This is all stalemate energy. I feel like somebody's being forced to sit down. There's nothing that they could do. Somebody here has addictions as well, a really bad addiction. Wow. Spirit, what is going on? What secret stash for my collective? I didn't even want this to be a long reading, y'all, but here we are. The Five of Swords. See? Someone has turned their back on someone. You see how this man is trying to give her flowers and her back is turned? For some of you guys, you've turned your back on someone because you want no parts in all of this, or like I said, this person has done the same behavior over and over and over again, so you're not accepting their apology. I feel like somebody could be trying to make up with you, um have a truce, or come out of some type of conflict, but you're not trying to hear it because you don't trust someone. This is somebody who plays mind games. And again, I feel like somebody here was jealous. Somebody was jealous of the way someone feels about you. So that's why they set up all of this mess, or that's why they hired an investigator, or that's why they're threatening to like expose this person. Five of Swords in reverse with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, loss of motivation. Somebody here is they can't do anything. Like they're unmotivated. They're sad. They're depressed. They're anxious. They're tired. They're addicted. Like, I feel like somebody definitely lost a partnership with you. There's like a divorce or a separation. Somebody doesn't want to work with someone anymore. For some of you, there's three people involved in some type of crime. There's three people involved. They all had a different job, or they all took part in some type of way. This could even be a setup. Like I said, somebody could have got set up. They thought they were doing one thing, but they got pulled into something way more crazy, or way more it was way more than whatever they thought it was. Maybe they were doing something for money, like I said, for financial gain. They were offered like a large sum of money to do something, but they didn't know exactly what they were doing. They were set up by somebody, and now they're falling with these people that they trusted. Oh yeah, there's like a divorce or a separation. Somebody's not doing the work or something. Somebody is just stuck and stagnant. Yeah, Four of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah, now somebody wants to fight to be with you because they're going through all of this. They feel like they need your energy. Somebody here, they could be thinking about marrying you. Like, should I fight for the collective? What should I do? Mm. Yeah, I feel like on top of everything else that they have going on, they're sad about losing you. I feel like you were somebody that motivated this person to be their best, but they just continue to play mind games with you. What's the Three of Pentacles in reverse with the Five of Swords? Six of Swords and the Chariot. Okay, yeah. So you're overcoming some type of obstacles, and you're moving to more peaceful and calmer waters. Better times are ahead for you. But for most of you, I feel like this person is they're trying to like escape whatever they're going through. This person could be on the run, or this person could be, like I said, trying to come back to you and run to you because things are going really, really terrible with this other person. For some of you guys, they are breaking up with the third party. And they could be breaking up with them because the third party, maybe the third party is the one that's under investigation. Maybe the third party is the one who got involved with something, and your person doesn't want to be brought down with them. Yeah, somebody's trying to move forward or move away from something that's toxic. They could be, like I said, hiding money from this other person. Maybe they're hiding money so they can move. Somebody could be moving out of town. What's the Six of Swords with the Chariot for my collective? The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh wee. So this is about money, y'all. I'm telling you, it's multiple people involved in whatever this is. This could be a family of like scammers, or a family of criminals, or something like that. Somebody did something for money, for a large lump sum of money. They got involved in something, or they did something. Somebody here could have been stolen from. Yeah, somebody's leaving a family. Like maybe this person was married, or they were, like I said, dealing with somebody they have kids with. They're leaving this person, or this is you doing that. Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, the Six of Cups. Yeah, they're leaving somebody they've known for a long time, or somebody they have children with, or this is you. Somebody sees you as a better fit for them. Somebody that's nurturing, somebody that's kind, somebody that they have fond memories with, somebody that's sympathetic and empathetic. They feel like you're a better fit. But yeah, you're not a fit for all of this mess. Yeah, this person hid from you the fact that they were dealing with somebody else that they have a family with. What's walk away partner syndrome? Now they're being blindsided by the third party, or the third party is being blindsided by them, up and leaving. What's walk away partner syndrome? Feels neglected and resentful, left with responsibilities, feels alone in a relationship. Yeah, the star, Aquarius energy. So this person could be trying to heal. You had to heal from somebody just up and leaving you. Mm-hmm. What's the star with walk away partner syndrome for my collective? What's the star? Somebody has abandonment issues. It could even be you, collective, especially when you. I feel like you could have dealt with a lot of partners who walk away or who use you or something like that. We have the Three of Cups, time to celebrate. The Star and the Three of Cups. So for some of you guys, you could be celebrating something. It could be a reconciliation for some of you, or somebody wants to reconcile with you. Somebody's wish, hopes, and dreams is to reconcile with you. So, you know what? This person feels neglected by you. As crazy as that sounds, they're the ones that was cheating. They're the ones who was lying. They're the one who was putting you in third party situations, doing things behind your back, even criminal activities that you don't even know about. Collective. Some of you might know, but some of you may not. And they feel like you neglected them. So their wish is to be back connected with you. And why is that? Because you're in the star energy, Aquarius energy. You are a star seed, a chosen one, an earth angel. You make this person feel, you help heal this person. You feel like home to this person. You're a bright light in this person's life. So now they want to reconnect with you because they're stressed out and they're going through things. This person is used to you being their outlet. Some of you guys have something really positive coming that you're going to be able to celebrate. Maybe you're going to be celebrating with family and friends. Some of you guys could be going on a date soon. What's the Three of Cups with the star for my collective? The Queen of Swords. Yeah. So I feel like you just been through a lot, y'all. You've been through a lot. Some of you guys could be widows. Yeah, you've gone through a lot with somebody. Now you're putting your foot down. You're cutting somebody off. You could be cold and distant towards somebody because you feel some type of way. And another thing I'm getting, somebody is definitely there. This person's ex collective, they are bitter. They know this person is wanting to reconcile with you or coming towards you, so they're feeling bitter and angry. That's what I'm getting. That I'm telling you, this third party could be trying to set your person up or harm them or hurt them. Literally, they could be enlisting their friend or family members to come get this person. I feel like this third party is jealous of you. What's the Queen of Swords with the Three of Cups? Some of you guys are celebrating your strength, your resilience, your ability to get yourself out of a tough situation. So it's, for some of you, your friends or family are proud of you that you got away from somebody that was no good for you. Or if this is not you, this is your person. What's the Three of Cups with the Queen of Swords? Somebody's mother could not like who they're with or who they're dealing with, or you could have a mother that's sick and tired of somebody hurting you. Like somebody could be giving somebody advice about getting out of a toxic relationship. Like you need to leave, you need to do better. What's the Three of Cups with the Queen of Swords? Yeah, for some of you, your parents didn't like this person, or their parent didn't like you. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. There's a sudden ending. Somebody's walking away all of a sudden, cutting somebody off all of a sudden, and it's gonna throw somebody off guard. Ooh wee. You know what? Collective. So your person, they've been pretending with this third party, playing house with this third party because they actually kind of fear this person a little bit. The reason why is because this third party, like I said, they could already have like a criminal history or something like that. They could be very violent and aggressive. They could have even fought your person or something. Like I said, your person could have like an injury. They could have like scratches, bruises. They could have even wound up like in the hospital hurt. They put their hands on your person, or somebody was doing this to you. And so, because they know they're dealing with somebody who's so crazy, they have had to uh, stash money away and put money to the side so that they're able to move away from this person, so that they're able to move away from this family dynamic. So what they did was they up and left, like, while this third party was at work, or you did that with someone, or they up and sent this person divorce papers or something like that, and it's like blindsiding the third party. They're shocked that this person will leave them like that, would just up and leave them. This third party could have even gave them money or something like that. I don't know. But your person is up and leaving because they're miserable, because they feel stuck, because they are just withering away dealing with this person. The person that they're with is very toxic. And I feel like this person you were dealing with is also toxic. Don't get me wrong, because they went to this person. But it's because they're unawakened and they're unhealed. They need to change. I feel like this karmic person that they were dealing with is their karma. So yeah, they up and left this person while they were away. They divorced this person out the blue, and this person is feeling blindsided by them. So now they're angry. Now they're mad. Now they're watching them to see, are they going towards you? For some of you, like I said, they even hired a private investigator to follow this person around to see if this person is coming to you, or they're looking through their social media. They're nosy. They're trying to find out where this person is or what they're doing or why they left them, not looking inward or at themselves to see like how horrible of a person they are and why somebody would not want to be with them, because it's obvious why somebody would not want to be with them. But anyway, yeah, so now that your person has up and left or moved, and I feel like they did this very quickly. I feel like they packed up all their stuff and left this person really quickly, and now this person feels abandoned by them or taken advantage of or something, and now they're plotting revenge. Just period. That's what I'm getting. It's either that, or they coerce this person or trick this person into doing some type of crime for a large amount of money, and your person is materialistic and desperate. They were in survival mode because, like I told you in the beginning, they could have multiple kids or a lot of responsibilities. For some of you, maybe they even help take care of family, or this is you. So they did whatever they did. They didn't realize the consequences. Ooh wee. I hope y'all are following. Okay, give me a like. Because this is a lot. But yeah, there was a major betrayal. A major betrayal. For some of you guys, somebody even could have found out somebody was dealing with, fraternizing with, working with somebody in their family against them. It's just a mess. What is the Ten of Swords for my collective with walkaway partner syndrome? The Seven of Swords in reverse. Child, this is a hot ass mess. Okay, Aquarius energy with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's being caught in the act. Somebody got caught doing something. Mm-hmm. Yep. Somebody was being sneaky. They were doing something underhanded and they got caught. Maybe you caught somebody up and you found out that somebody was dealing with a third party, or your person found this out about whoever they were dealing with. So I'm telling you, somebody here could have been sneaking around with somebody's family member or friend. Maybe this is what the third party did to them, and this was their karma for screwing you over when you were nothing but good to them. Somebody definitely got caught up in some mess. They committed some type of crime and they've gotten caught. Or they're trying to get away with somebody who committed a crime before they end up going down with them. There could be a whole family involved in whatever this is. Yep. Or like I said, for some of you, if somebody in your family or close to you passed away, they were unalived, you're about to find out who committed this crime, and it's not who you think. It's somebody that you know. It's somebody that you know. You know how most um unalivings are by people that we know. That's this case. Everybody in the family or everybody in the friend group could end up being shocked, like, because they didn't know, they were unaware that this person set this person up or that they harmed this person. Oh, we all, yeah, the Empress, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Swords. For some of you, somebody could be pregnant. You could have found out about a pregnancy. Maybe you found out that this person had got someone pregnant, or that they were pregnant by somebody else. Ooh, your person could have found this out about this third party. Who did they get themselves wrapped up with? They got themselves wrapped up with something or somebody that is just, or they ended up having kids with somebody who is just a terrible, terrible person. Just evil, nasty, resentful, just terrible. Yeah. Somebody could have found out through the private investigator that somebody was pregnant. For some of you guys, your person is like stalking you, watching you. They're on your social media because they're still in love with you. They could be confessing something to you. I got that for Aquarius the other day. You could be dealing with one or have that in your chart. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords, the Empress, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there could be like a conversation where this person confesses their feelings for you, where they tell you everything that's been going on with them. They could ask you to meet up or something like that. So that, yeah, because it says straightening the record. They could be trying to clear the air, or tell you the truth about whatever this is. Somebody here could have tried to put a baby on this person when they were sleeping around. They could be finding out that their baby mama or their ex-wife or whoever was sleeping with one of their friends or family members, and they're the actual father of this baby or something. I'm telling y'all, it's some crazy mess going on. This is the messiest, craziest, like, reading I've ever done. No, no lie. Somebody has found out the truth about someone, and it's a harsh, harsh, harsh truth. And now they got to get the hell on. Yeah, see, somebody has to find them a lawyer. Give me another one, Spirit. What's the Page of Swords with the Empress and the Seven of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Moon. Y'all. There's a huge secret. A huge one. A huge one. This is wow. Mm. Somebody is so blindsided by this information or whatever is coming out about this person. They are just shocked, or you are shocked. Like, so whatever this is, you did not expect it to be what it is. You didn't expect whoever the person is that's being caught doing what they were doing, you didn't expect it to be that person, or your person didn't. Somebody has been betrayed by a family member or a friend. This family member or friend was working with their ex behind their back. And now they're leaving all these people. They're cutting off their relationship or their connection to all of these people. Damn. For some of you, you could have even warned this person about this particular third party, or about somebody in their family. You could have warned them. You could have told them once before, like, something isn't right about them, or there's something about their energy that's sneaky or that isn't right. Watch your back. I get bad vibes from them. You could have tried to warn them, but they didn't really believe you, because this is a person that gets like offended easily. This is a person that if you mention something about somebody they care about, they automatically don't want to hear it. They could be like somebody that's kind of like in denial, or if you try to be honest about your opinion about something, they take it as you judging them or you trying to talk bad about somebody. They don't take the information in, because I feel like you have spiritual gifts, or you are very discerning, or you're able to read a person's energy or vibe really well, but they didn't listen to you. Now they see that you were telling the truth with the Queen of Swords. You never had any malicious intent. You were just telling the truth. You were trying to warn this person. Or maybe Spirit was trying to warn them. Yeah, with the Star, you could definitely have some type of spiritual gifts. You tried to tell them. I remember, like, in the past, I warned somebody about something. I didn't outright say it, like, who the person was that I was picking up and what they were doing. I just said, like, hey, there's a snake around you. There's people that you cannot trust. There's negative energies around you. There are people that don't wish you well, that type of thing, so that they could put two and two together. But I don't know if they took it seriously. So it could have been something like that. Give me one more. What's the Moon, Spirit? The Hangman. Yeah, see, now somebody has a new perspective. Somebody doesn't see someone the same. Either you don't see someone the same. It could be both. Either you don't see someone the same, or your person does not see this person or these people the same. They don't. Yeah, look, the Judgment. Yep. Yep. They're making a decision. For some of you, somebody could have to turn themselves in. Gemini, I mean, not Gemini, Libra energy with the Judgment. Somebody is heeding the call to be honest. Yeah, here comes their apology. Here comes the apology. They're sorry. Yeah, some of you guys could play the guitar, or you could be dating like a musician, or you could be a musician yourself. This person could know how to sing, or you could. Somebody could have a very beautiful voice. Maybe maybe they wrote a song for you, or they're gonna sing something to you. This person feels really sorry for treating you the way that they did, because now they're seeing, like, look what just happened. I went back to somebody who's trying to ruin my life, because whoever they're dealing with is trying to ruin their life. Literally, they're trying to ruin their life, or actually literally unalive them, take it away. Like, it's that deep and that serious. They're like, what did I do? Yeah, see the justice card. They're caught up in some type of legal situation. So now they're trying to bring balance back to the relationship with you. Yeah, for some of you guys, this person definitely was under some type of illusion. Some type of sex magic could have been done on them, or just magic, period, to confuse them. Yeah, this person was had options. They were in some type of lustful energy. I feel like they kind of got seduced by this third party, um lured back in by sex, because the third party knows that your person has some type of addictions. They know that they're low vibrational, or whatever, so they use this person's weaknesses to get them back. And now this is where your person has ended up. Yeah, there definitely could be a child, news of a child or something. Yeah, this person wants to be with you. Two of Cups, Five of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. This person sees you as self-sufficient, independent. You could take care of yourself. You don't need them. When you were dealing with them, you wanted them, but you don't need them. The other person they're dealing with actually needs them. Somebody sees you as very abundant, very mysterious. Like, you're mysterious. You kind of keep to yourself and things like that. You're very smart. You're very intuitive. I feel like this person knows that you know a lot more than you let on. They know that you are aware that something is not right or something's going on. So now they feel the need to clear the air and tell you the truth. Because if they don't tell you the truth, you're not gonna even entertain anything that this person has to say. So it's gonna be difficult for them to tell you, but they're gonna tell you. And Spirit is saying to use your discernment and your intuition when they're telling you all this stuff, because it's gonna tell you if they're telling the full truth or not. And this reading is also gonna tell you. For real. What do I want to use? I'm gonna get a couple of these. Spirit, give me a couple of cards to close out the reading for my collective. Spirit, give me a few cards to close out the reading for my collective. This is my other What's the Tea deck, so I'm gonna use these to clarify. You know what? I just saw the Catfish card. For some of you, somebody could like go online and meet people on like dating sites and stuff and set them up to rob them and things like that. Ooh, for some of you, that could have been the motive. Like, they could have been working with a third party on this. Like, the third party, the woman in the situation, the feminine, they lure the bait men with money in. And then when they lure them in at a hotel, somewhere deserted or whatever they are, the plot is to rob these people. For some of you, the plot went to left. Like, somebody ended up getting unalive because whoever they were trying to rob fought back for themselves. Like, they actually fought back, or maybe they had a weapon, so a fight ensued, and they ended up having to unalive this person, because if they didn't, the victim that they picked out was gonna get them first. Who we are. What the heck? I'm telling you, I just saw the card that where somebody was getting caught at the motel. This one, their secret personal location is about to be revealed. Literally, the woman was meant to lure the man, and then they take the man's money. That's what I'm getting. It's either that, or somebody found out that they're this third party that they were dealing with was like selling themselves. This is a mess. Somebody was selling themselves. Spirit, what's going on for my collective? Give me clarity into the spread. What's private investigator? What's private investigator? What's private investigator? There are detours currently affecting your position. Mm. Some of you guys could be trying to become an investigator. You could be trying to become an officer or get into criminal justice in some type of way. But yeah, somebody's being delayed by something, like I said. Somebody could have been fired. Somebody could be in a position where they're like able to be corrupt and take advantage of the system. Yeah, someone wants to be set free. Yep, that's your person. They're the ones that want to be set free. What's winning things are looking up in time to celebrate? Okay. Spirit, what's private investigator? Some of you guys could be attending a party or something soon. A graduation party, not a graduation party, like, I don't know. Somebody could be having some type of party or celebration. What's private investigator? Loser, cyberbullying, spreading lies and causing conflict. Impersonator, they aren't who they say they are. See how that person's on the computer? They're scouting. They're looking for victims. I'm telling you. Somebody's investigating this. Uh, I almost want to say criminal ring. These people had a system. Somebody was selling themselves, but I feel like it went from selling themselves to like, I don't want to keep sleeping with these people, so let's just rob them. And it eventually went wrong, or maybe there wasn't an unaliving. Maybe the police have caught on. Maybe people have been filing reports, like, say for example, the people who are getting robbed, they've been like calling into the police reporting this, and then the police are starting to put two and two together of what's going on. For some of you, it could have even been a man selling themselves to other men. Somebody is not who they claim to be. Yeah, addiction is causing strife and alienation in a relationship. Somebody has an addiction. Oh, y'all, somebody could be down low, afraid to admit their sexuality due to fear and rejection from others. That could be the information you're being blindsided with, or somebody else is being blindsided with the fact that somebody is down low. They have an addiction. Some of you guys, they have a PORN addiction. Somebody could have found that somebody was looking at gay PORN online, and that's what they're using to blackmail them with. Yeah, I'm telling you. What's blindsided for my collective? What's blindsided? Yep, there it is. We have someone's hustling hard and getting that money. Yep, that's you. Because while all of this is going on, you're focused on getting your money. Then we have their secret person and location is about to be revealed. Yeah, somebody's being followed. Somebody's literally following somebody to see who they're with and where they're going, or they hire someone to follow them. Because somebody is thinking that someone is with you, and they possibly could be exploring these other options for some of you of the same sex, or your person found out whoever they were dealing with was doing that. Knight in shining armor, toxic love with controlling tendencies. Yeah, this person that's following them is controlling. The person that's following them is controlling. They want to have complete and total control over this person. They want to force this person to be with them. What's secret stash for my collective? Ooh, see, they will act on their threats. It's just a matter of time. Somebody is batshit crazy, or somebody is out of their mind. Somebody is aggressive. Somebody is violent, and they will rather take somebody out than see somebody go and be with you or be with other people. Somebody is abusive. I'm telling you. Then we got, wow, seek for adventure, experimenting to determine what they want out of life. Yeah, somebody's been experimenting with people of the same sex. Somebody's in denial that they are in the community. They're in denial. They don't want to admit it. They hide it. They watch it online. For some of you guys, this person may not have even acted on it yet, but they're curious. So that's why they watch stuff online, but they got caught doing that. And now this third party, they don't even care if this person is down low. They just want this person to stay with them. Yeah, legal issues are becoming an issue. Time to lawyer up. Internet trolls jealous of what you have and how you appear. Hold something over others to get them to do their bidding. Didn't I tell y'all? The third party is holding this over their head. They have your person on puppet strings. That's why your person participated in whatever this crime was, because the third party has information on them. They either have information on a crime that they committed because they did it together, or they have information on your person's like internet history. They saw something in your person's internet history. They saw your person looking you up on your social media, or they saw your person they saw something about this person being down low. and now they're using that to intimidate them or to try to ruin their reputation. Yeah, see, look, catfish, person used an image 10 plus years ago. It ain't cute. Somebody is online to find people to sleep with. Either this man is online finding other men to sleep with because it's a secret, or these people are online finding victims. Yeah, look, someone is spreading the tea because they are jealous. So this person is spreading information about your person, or somebody spreading information about you to get back at you just because you don't want to be with them, or just because your person doesn't want to be with this other person. Somebody could have hired somebody could be suing someone for defamation of character, or for bullying them online, trolling them. Give me one more, spirit, for my collective. Give me one more. They're genuinely apologetic for what they did. So somebody is sorry. They're very sorry. They're coming back with their tail tucked between their legs. And then we got mistakes. Have no idea what they are doing, but see nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Somebody has continued to make the same mistake over and over and over and over again, and they have refused to see the error in their ways. That somebody is just out here doing stuff, not even thinking about the consequences. And this is somebody grown as hell. They know better. Yeah, look, quiet and unwilling to share their success and failures. Somebody is very secretive. They keep everything to themselves because they fear other people's opinion. Yeah, they care about you, but they are having difficulty expressing it. This is this person thinking about you, wanting to be with you, fantasizing about you, reminiscing, but they can't come forward right now, or they are going to actually come forward. We saw that, but you may not even be interested, because this look at all this stuff this person has going on, collective. Who the hell wants to be involved with that? Whether you love them or not, nobody wants to be involved in all that mess. They need to keep that over there. For some of you, they're waiting until all of this court stuff is resolved before they come out, or they're waiting until this third party goes to jail, or until they resolve something or get rid of this third party before they come. But this third party is out for revenge against them. And if your person doesn't take it serious or and file charges, um, get a restraining order or whatever they need to do, they're going to fall victim to this third party. Right now, they're under this third party's control because they don't want this information about their addictions or whatever they've been doing to come out. So yeah, collective, this is your reading. Like I said, this is the craziest reading I've ever done. This is somebody's story. It's definitely somebody's story. Let me know if it resonates. Um, I feel like everything is working out for you. You're like on a complete opposite end. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your growth. You're awakening. You're healing. You have great things coming in for you, and this person has all of this going on. Wow. We're over here uncovering crimes, y'all. What a mess. So yeah, collective. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.